Stupid stick drift. John. Okay. Ooh, chest.
Wow, these will come in handy.
No, I thought that's where it was. What the fuck? Oh, he's over there. Hi.
You
cat
must
dog.
be Xiangling.
Cat. Cat boy.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Okay.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They
She's
are
just
very
loving this
highly
praise
rated by
right
travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
What?
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing in...
Stew. Restore...
entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
Figured.
Hello? May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I
She's
could put you down
pretty.
for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah,
No.
good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Stick drift. Yeah. Yeah, that's far. I'm good. John. Barrels.
Scry the sky.
We.
How do we know if this was left by rap?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people are...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come
Oh,
on,
great.
we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Well, depending on how I left those cooking ladies, maybe just them. Yeah, it's just these guys. Excuse you.
Decided by destiny.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The Hilly Trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
Smash.
I can't believe it, but the Hilly Trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Let me steal your shit. No. No, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Another test subject.
Shadows of fate!
Freeze!
Oh, so sorry.
You're in for a little shock.
May as well level her up as much as I can. No, why would I do that when I can just...
Come a little closer.
Yeah, yeet. Bursky doesn't
Apart
say
from the
that.
hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Nope,
But we
not
also
anymore
haven't
now.
found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Yep, I don't care anymore. Mine. What? Hi, how you doing?
Don't push your luck.
Hiya, how are ya?
Dodge this.
Delves into destiny.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. No. Thank you. Come again. Oh, I've been in this area before. My stuff. Mine now, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Cool. Go. Go. I'm probably supposed to, like... No? Okay, good. No, I'm talking to myself, don't worry. Ah, yes, flowy shit. Oh, right, they're into that
Go,
stuff.
go, Baron Bunny!
Right then, enjoy. Dead. Interesting. Oh well. Give. Mine. Very pretty. Mine. Ah, fuck. Where did I want to go? Oh, I missed it. Of course I did. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's just over here. Okay. Wait. Where is... Okay. In that case, root. Wee. Is that Mondstadt? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wee. YouTube. What else do I stream on? I don't really stream on Twitch, but yeah.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
After him. Ow, my legs.
This world is full of unsolved...
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by you. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say?
Woohoo!
Sassy.
Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Wait. Use nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat. Oh, okay. While gliding, you can drop bombs to feet. Oh, that's cool. Cool. fuck me, bro. That's a little weird. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Interesting.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Ooh, a carrot.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Sounds about accurate.
I'll race you there!
He always does, whether he means to or not. Oh wow, one of Soul's in real life friends that isn't a Traxie. Interesting. Dead. Dead. Gimme. Cool. dickheads.
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Well, that's cringe.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Don't get frostbite.
Shadows of fate.
Dust!
Oh my god. Die, bitch.
Terra smash!
He's kind of holy shit.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
Yeah,
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just...
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no
well, you see, the thing is, Mom's... every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. But I always pass the first time. I guess my...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean.
I'll head off first, because I need to... Once you're back in the city...
Yeah. Just get me out of here.
She just can't sit still, can't...
Get me the fuck out of here.
When this
Awesome.
is all done and dusted, let's...